Welcome to Reflections Friday. Have you ever seen a red-tailed hawk? Have you ever just looked at them? The Bible doesn't say a whole lot about red-tailed hawks. It says that in Leviticus and Deuteronomy that you're not supposed to eat them. But I found a very small verse over in the book of Job that says, "Doth the hawk fly by thy wisdom, and stretch her wings toward the south?" I was out at the farm, and for the past 4 years, I have noticed that I have a pair of female hawks that live on the farm. Now, there is a male hawk in the area, and occasionally I've got as many as 4 red-tailed hawks on my farm, but I know the females live there year-round. It took me a little while, but the female hawk is actually bigger than the male hawk. And if you watch them for a period of time, you'll see the size difference in them, and you can make a pretty good educated guess. So the 2 female hawks that I have that live on my farm all the time, there's one thing that they do that just absolutely amazes me. When they fly down from the mountain, no matter how fast they're going, and these boogers, when they catch a snake or they find a field mouse, something like that, they move, okay? And when they're flying across that field, there is a power line that crosses this one field that overlooks part of the ridge, and I can show you what that looks like. I've got pictures of it from my drone. But no matter how fast they are flying or where they go, they land precisely on that wire, and they'll perch there. And I find that amazing because that, it's not a big wire. It's in the middle of nowhere. If you're flying the drone, a lot of times you can't even see that wire. You'll forget that it's there. It just kind of blends in with the background and stuff. But this hawk, always precise, lands on that thing. And I got to thinking about that precision. That hawk was given that precision and uses it very wisely. Uses it to hunt, to get up in a high place to look down and see the prey, to get a good scope of predators or even those that might be competitors in that area for the food sources. God gives us some very precision tasks that we need to use. We need to use them with precision. And I'll give you some examples. I was thinking about this as I was meditating the other day coming back from the farm. One of the precision things he gives us is praise, and another one is encouragement. Here's an example. A lot of times when you say, "Well, bless their hearts," if you don't use that with precision, a lot of times that person takes that as sarcasm or can become quite defensive. I mean, there's a time when you actually, truly in your heart, want to say, "Bless their heart." There's empathy and compassion there. But if you don't use it precisely, it can most certainly have the adverse effect. And I think the next biggest one is love. You need to use love precisely. I mean, there's a lot of times people use love. They confuse everything and they call it love. But love isn't a fleshly thing. Love is a deep thing. It's when I tell my wife that I love her, I don't just tell her that I love her. I show her that I love her. I do things for her. I help her during the day. And she loves me back because she also is a great help unto me. God has been so gracious to the world. And He has given us this precision that we are to go out and to love people, not with cynicism, not with dismissal, but with precision. I came across this poem. It's in the book written by Ezra L. Marler. It's been published a very, very long time. This one is listed as anonymous as the credit. But it says, "Do you wish the world were better? Let me tell you what to do. Set a watch upon your actions. Keep them always straight and true. Rid your mind of selfish motives. Let your thoughts be clean and high. You can make a little Eden of the sphere you occupy." God bless you today. Isn't it amazing what a red-tailed hawk can teach you? God bless.